Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and whatever else is watching. My name is Nick and this is another episode of Danganronpa. In the previous episode we spent some time with the lovely lady on the right here. However, we unfortunately lost her way too early. And we didn't only lose her, we also lost Sayaka to an, as of yet, still unknown assailant. While Junko here got slaughtered by Monokuma. I am really going to tear that bear apart if I get the option in this game. Although I wanted to make a joke, the joke was actually on me. I kinda got attached to a fictional character. But we have a murder to investigate. And to what I think is the most interesting part of this game. So, let's get going. Okay, first off, Junko. I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Seriously, Byakuya, do you have to actually laugh about this? What kind of jackass are you? Really, do you feel yourself so entitled that you can't even bother to be mourn for such a sweet, innocent girl? Such a beautiful lady. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... What? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? You figured that only out now? Really, you really do have little brain cells.
Let me out of
Hell no.
here!
Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody! Help!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? We've got a lot of people to go through. Let's start from left to right. Ifumi Yada. Ifumi! Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay, Toko. Toko, she must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. It's alright, Shio. Even I'm crying as well. Junko, way too early. And Sayaka as well. Come on, man, let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Sakura, we cannot run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. Yeah, I want to rip it apart as well. Kyoko,
Hey.
before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay. Do you have something else to say now?
Huh? Don't fuck with me.
No, he doesn't. Hina, I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Yeah, we have to. For Junko's sake. Celeste, no one behind you.
oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Huh? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a sec, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
what the heck?
You expected us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180. From just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. Actually, I haven't talked to everyone yet. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation. Then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Oh man, is everyone... With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
Ah man, I didn't even talk to him. I'll be going to. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here, right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking dead.
They'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Language, dude, language! Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
we don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? I was. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? Yes, Leon, why not? Really? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Wait, you're just having a corpse lying on the floor just right next to you. And you're not... That's gushing blood all over. And you're not even blacking out here?
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Monokuma. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. So it's time to investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay, let's see who's left. Chiro, Hiro. Only those two. Oh man. Junko, I'm gonna miss you. Damn it, why is this happening? Man, it's really making me cry. But Toko didn't even... She didn't faint from that. She was bullshitting everyone. And Chihiro, are you flying? Really, are you flying? Oh well. Aren't you going to help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. Yeah, me too. Me too. I have to stay with her. Yeah. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Will he ever be prepared to do any kind of investigating? I guess double checking isn't really possible. I don't think there are coins available during... Yeah, let's leave. Let's check out. We have proof bullets. Monokuma file. Right wrist. Okay. Map. Let's see where everyone is. Right. Dormitory. Yakuya, Leon, and Hifume. Over there. Hina is in the dining hall. Kyoko, Mondo, and Sakura are in there. In the hallway we have Taka. Celeste is there. And Toko is not fainted. Yeah, Toko didn't faint. I could... Yeah, I don't think anything. The crime scene is the first place where I need to go, I think. I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah. So I headed to my room, where Saika's corpse still remained. Wait, I'm directly transported? I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. We've got a lot. Let's start from left to right. The toolkit is inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
Why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
Why?
Not just me. Nobody's busted out theirs out yet. Far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkit yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Really? Surveillance camera. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there is way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Kyoko, what do you have to say? Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I do know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later she suddenly stood up, straight and said,
Listen,
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanness has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Mondo, do you still have something to say?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. So... bed. Like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Looking at it. Yeah. A sword. It's a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it has been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. There's a key on the ground and it has my name on it, but this must be my room key. Or if I remember correctly... Ah, Sayaka. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then... how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it up for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? Switching rooms has been added to the troop. Like there are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of a fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you. And there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies. Creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, apparently that's not something. Display stand. The stand the sword was on. Okay. Sword sheath. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how? The sheath gets scratched up in the first place. Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? The replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some...
Well.
Again? Okay. Here's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just... Okay. So the only thing left is the door. And the bathroom. Bathroom. And on the other side of this door, a very pinkish blood. And greenish. Makoto, no, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Ah, I feel sad that I didn't spend so much more time with her. Or that I... Ah. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. Yeah, me as well. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought helped me up and supported me. Okay. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. But now's no time to think like that. Oh, we can't see her adorable smile anymore. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Oh boy. Shower head? The water for the shower gets turned off at night. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 11037. Written in the blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? It's so sad to see her like this. Aww. Also, her hands are a little bit out of proportion. They're so small. Maybe it's because she's so petite. Oh well. I have to leave it at that. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. It's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Dying message? What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes right before they die. Usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice or write it out in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who?
Whew.
Never mind. Wait, what? Kyoko?
It would seem...
Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message? It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? Oh man, Kyoko, please. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Upside down. The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't fit quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob! I want to look in between. What the heck? The doorknob practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom door. Okay. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is.
Hey.
I'm trying not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever the decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. Okay. Didn't I read that already? Yeah, I think I did. I think I got everything. I hope I did. Otherwise, I'll be... Sayaka? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless? Monokuma! But why would anyone do that? Because they want to play a game with us. Monokuma! You ass! Ugh. Why are you here? Byakuya, Byakuya. Junko, can I go in her room? She's dead. Yeah, she is. Okay, let's check the map. Where is everyone? Well, apparently Byakuya, Hifumi. This is where I can go. They are there. Sayaka's room. Trash room is over there. Jam, Chio, and yeah, hallway, Mondo, Celeste, and Hopespeak, first floor. Let's go to Makoto. Or at least Sayaka's room. And let's check this out. There can only be one thing in the trash. DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Bathroom. I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Ah well, too bad. Lady area, yes. Jeez, can't the camera be a little bit higher? Why do I have to look at his garage?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? Could it be you are the culprit? You were the last one to be here. Actually, she died around 1:30. Never mind. No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Well, that guy feels entitled, so even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Oh, you jerk. You did not go there. You just did not go there. Oh man, the reason Saiki was killed is because I suggested we should switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it shouldn't have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then you're an ass, Byakuya.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file said Saiki was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, figured that one out as well, Leon. A little bit late. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Trash room. Map. That's one place I need to go. Trash room. Let's go to the trash room. Oh yeah, it had a gate on it. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Jeez! You are the last one I want to see right now. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Are you on a repeat? Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Didn't he for me say something about cleaning duty? There's a hedge on the floor. Rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Hifume said that he was said something about cleaning trash room. Dude, I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key of the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey Fatty, why'd you want the clean duty kick anyway? Dude, stop calling him Fatty. You're not really a nice person, are you? Are you a jackass?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think
What
about
I-
this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
Jeez, Hifumi. Lower your anger a bit, okay? Would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection in 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Wait, what? How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic. Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
Oh, okay. So easy. Hifumi and I headed down the trash room. That thing also walks backwards. Like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever. Please just hurry up. Even I don't know what that quote is from. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Okay.
Mr.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Not a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. I can look at that. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look it's hiding any clues. Wait, I can get tokens during this time? Okay, Mr. Neegi, you seem a little down. Huh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
I've got
come on.
all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. You are some kind of pervert, aren't you? Oh boy, what did I get myself into with this guy? Okay, what else do we have? 4 things. Incinerator is this, not? This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps.
fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. For me, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
The fairy? No, you just said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most
it should be
suspicious.
impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. So, there's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece like a hunk of burning love. What? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Yashio, it's him. He was acting way too stupid to No. Actually, we all already seen who did it. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps?
Is that? Do you know what this is? They say you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you... Are you referencing Dragon Ball at this moment? I'm kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Actually, if I could collect all 7 Dragon Balls, I wish for Junko to come back. I will really miss her. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl, who was on that quest to find that one guy. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not that big of a geek. I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't there.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Oh boy. Are there more things? No. So let's get going then. Yeah. Is he still there? No, he isn't. What else? No, those two. No. Map! Tell me where do I went there. Could go to the dining hall. Isn't that? I need to go to the gym. Oh yeah, I need to play the DVD. And let's see what Toko has to say. Let's see the DVD and Toko first. No. Wrong button. I keep pressing that wrong button a lot, don't I? Well, Toko is in this place actually, so... Are you okay? Are you... This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret Beauty. Secret Beauty, is that you, Junko? Nah, come on, Ike! Let go! Junko is dead. To kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigation. Ah. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
suspicious.
where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? Have you looked at the nameplates, Toko? They were switched. It was back then actually called Sayaka's room. What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. I have to change that in the next chapter, I think. Maybe get to know her a bit better. Now that Junko... Nick, stop about Junko. You've got an investigation to do. Is there something... We could get tokens. Nah, I'm not gonna look for tokens now, or look for coins. What are you doing here? Maybe I could use them, because getting some better and more...
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it. To show it whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget. Beam! Just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Hahaha. If you are pointing out that the nameplates were switched, I already know. Okay, let's get here first. I want to see what the DVD was. There's no one here, is there? No, there's no one here. Should I be able to use this to see what's on the DVD? The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage? I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... oh, that image is adorable. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. She does look adorable, Sayaka, in that outfit. Oh man. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there, in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then... that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Zono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Whoa. That's pretty heavy. Wasn't Celeste in here? What's she doing in here? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room. It is the perfect place to destroy evidence, however, There is one little problem, which
As
is
for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. I already went there, Celeste. Don't worry, I looked at it and I found evidence actually. A bloody shirt, a broken crystal ball and an incinerator that was turned on since the last time the one on cleaning duty was there. That's... okay. Something in here? Nope. Why do I keep checking the mailbox? Because it's a mailbox. That's why. No, I need that map. I pretty know much of the layout already. But I need to know where everyone is. I need to go here. Gym. And then I need to go to the dining hall. Pretty much the knife came from there. From the kitchen to be exact. So, yeah. I have to go in here because Yashihiro and Chiro and oh no, Junko! Your body's still here. Oh, how sad. Let's ask her first. Chiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saika left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chio slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize, Chiro. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. How could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Yashihiro! Do you still have something to say? Can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Ew, snap out of it. Magdo, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? By smashing it against this incinerator? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Seriously, hero. With each sentence out of your mouth, does your IQ drop? I'm sorry, but this guy really is baffling me with how... I'm sorry, that... can't really take that. He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? You're the ultimate clairvoyant. Or does clairvoyant stand for ultimate dupe? Let's put that aside from now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, it's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must come by and snatch it. You left it in the laundry room? Another room to check out. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Scattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. And by the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? Seriously? That's pretty cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control. That's BS. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I really wonder. Oh, Junko. Stop it, Nick. Stop mourning over her. Like I said, she was actually a throwaway character. She was not important to the freaking story. Oh boy. Hey, you're still there. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I needed to go to the laundry room. And then the dining hall, I think. Was there something in here? Something else. Something new. It's a washing machine. Washing machine that has nothing to do with the case. Okay. Magazines laying around. No help there. Except that they cover Junko. And Nick. Ah, man. Dude. You're really obsessed with her, aren't you? And she's a fictional character. Dude. Okay, final destination. Because otherwise I don't know where to go next. Maybe I should check the map then. Hina! Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me. You know, I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I do know why. But being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. Ah, she's also rather dope, Nick. So I know I shouldn't bet, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Wait, what? Okay. There was a kitchen knife, wasn't it? Yeah, look at that! It has a knife missing. Big, small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or no, it wasn't? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Has been added to the truth bullet section. It was. Hey, you said you were here last night, weren't you? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kinda strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice when one of them had disappeared? I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Nice. Aoi's... I can't Aoi's... Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? No. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. I didn't kill her! And have you looked at the nameplates? It wasn't my room at that time. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. You and Ifumi are talking way too much in fiction. I guess I got everything. Everything necessary, that is.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm? It's
Okay.
time for the long-awaited class trial!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. It's that place. Whew. Well, this is it. So the class trial. But I think I'm ending the episode here. I've done the investigation. Now it is time for judgment. Time for the trial. For the jury to pick a guilty party. And avenge the death of Junko. I mean Sayaka. Sorry. However, this is also the end of this episode. I will see you back next time, and I thank you all for watching. Bye!
Danganronpa.